Matt McNeil.
And I'm Jody Grace. And this is global warming.
Oh look, it's Joe!
After extensive research, we have concluded that global warming is a serious and pressing problem. The facts that support global warming are numerous, from methane and CO2 emissions to melting polar ice caps in the North and South Pole.
Global warming temperatures are at an all-time high. They are rising faster than normal. According to Environmental National Geographic, the CO2 is also rising, causing temperatures to rise, causing more problems than we can handle, coming upon us faster than we are ready for.
According to this graph from skepticalscience.com, CO2 emissions and temperature are on the rise, but it's not an ordinary rise. The temperature is rising faster than it did previously when the CO2 levels were lower, causing icebergs to melt.
National Iceberg Park. We're looking at a... Oh no! Whoa, that was a close call.
Whoa!
Look at those icebergs.
That's what happens today.
As we continue this trend of global warming, the effects have become more and more apparent. As we continue to emit greenhouse gases that trap more of the sun's infrared radiation, our temperatures have begun to rise. These rising temperatures have begun to melt massive parts of our polar ice caps, thus raising sea levels to about 7 inches.
What role does human activity play in the global warming trend?
We have a number of different roles. First, we're using land differently, and so we're helping the process of desertification. We are cutting down trees, we're cutting down vegetation, and releasing that through fire or whatever purpose, releasing that into the atmosphere, CO2 and this greenhouse gas. Not as strong as methane. But I think most importantly, we are taking fossil fuels from beneath the surface, and that's carbon that was captured by plants from the atmosphere, CO2 taken out of the atmosphere millions and millions of years ago, and it's been stored underground all this time. And in the space of roughly 100 years, we're going to release what took millions and millions and millions of years to store and get out of the atmosphere. We're releasing it all into the atmosphere.
Okay. What can we do right now to slow the climate change and make a real difference in global warming?
Stop releasing greenhouse gases. Stop the process of land converting to deserts. The solutions to that are pretty surprising. Reduce our fossil fuel use.
Okay. What are like most of the greenhouse gases that are causing global warming?
Methane is the big one.
Methane.
CO2 is another big one.
Go all the way.
Dude, Grace, the man! As we continue this trend, the effects of global warming have become more and more apparent. These more greenhouse gases are being emitted into our atmosphere that
Yeah, I've been filming.